40 Days to the Cross, a season of sacrifice. Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Gary, and I want to thank you for just a few moments of your time as we do these daily spiritual disciplines and exercises in preparation for Easter Sunday, Resurrection Sunday of our Lord Jesus Christ. Our confessional psalm today is chapter 30, verses 6 through 10. Now as for me, I said in my prosperity, I will never be moved. O Lord, by your favor, you have made my mountain to stand strong. You hide your face. I was dismayed. To you, O Lord, I called, and to the Lord I made supplication. What profit is there in my blood if I go down to the pit? Will the dust praise you? Will it declare your faithfulness? Hear, O Lord, and be gracious to me. O Lord, be my helper. Well, there's some great insights here to journal and to write your thoughts down as we prepare for a response here in just a moment of time. Hear, O Lord, be my helper. Our New Testament reading is Mark chapter 14, verses 3 through 11. While he was in Bethany at the home of Simon the leper, and reclining at the table, there came a woman with an alabaster vial of very costly perfume of pure nard, and she broke the vial and poured it over his head. But some were indignantly remarking to one another, "Why has this perfume been wasted? For this perfume might have been sold for over 300 denarii and the money given to the poor." And they were scolding her, but Jesus said, "Let her alone. Why do you bother her? She has done a great deed to me. For you always have the poor with you, and whenever you wish, you can do good to them. But you do not always have me. She has done what she could. She has anointed my body before the burial. Truly I say to you, wherever the gospel is preached in the whole world, what this woman has done will also be spoken of in memory of her." Then Judas Iscariot, who was one of the 12, went off to the chief priests in order to betray him to them. They were glad when they heard this and promised to give him money. And he began seeking how to betray him at an opportune time. Boy, there's certainly a plot that is thickening here. Even one of the very own inner circle with Jesus is going to betray him. Jot down some thoughts about your own heart, your own life trajectory. Where are you headed, and could that have been you? Well, the reflection comes from Robert McShane. When a poor sinner cleaves to Jesus and finds the forgiving love of God, he cannot but love God back. When the prodigal returned home and felt his father's arms around his neck, then did he feel the gushings of affection toward his father. When the summer sun shines full down upon the sea, it draws the vapors up toward the sky. So when the sunbeams of the sun of righteousness fall upon the soul, they draw forth the risings of love to him in return. Some of you are longing to love God, come into his love, then consent to be loved by him. Though worthless in yourself, it is better to be loved by him than to love, and it is the only way to learn to love him. When the light of sun falls upon the moon, it finds the moon dark and unlovely, but the moon reflects the light and cast it back again. So let the love of God shine into your breast, and you will cast it back again. We love because He first loved us. The only cure for a cold heart is to look at the heart of Jesus. How's your heart condition today? Are you loving? Do you love like the Lord? Well, there's some real powerful things that Mr. McShane gives to us. Jot down those thoughts and let's be ready to respond. You know, the woman in the story of Mark's writing responds to Christ's love with an extravagant action that shocks the people around her. What would that kind of extravagant response look like in your life today? Now, that's something I'm reflecting upon. That's something that I'm contemplated. And what is it that we can give? Think about that carefully and choose wisely your response. I'm glad you've given me a few moments, and to that I say thank you. And until we can meet again, we bid you Godspeed. Bye for now.